Hello, what have we here?
Yo, what's poppin' everybody, it's Lambo Calrissian here, and today we're going to be going over the main Kaijin of Kamen Rider Den-O, the Imagin. Now going straight into the Imagin, the first thing that you need to know that the word Imagin, their name themselves, is actually a portmanteau of the words Imagin and Dijin, or Jin, however you want to pronounce it. And although they serve as the main antagonists of the series, that doesn't stop any of them from being good. In fact, the Taroses are a perfect example, and they've been getting the shit milked out of them for years now. To catch up on the speed on what they are, the Imagin are beings from the distant future who have lost their physical forms due to an event in the past erasing their time. Because their time was erased, not only are their physical forms lost, but also their memories, because hey, without a past, there's no future, so they can't have memories if that time doesn't exist. But they seem to maintain their own personalities. In order for them to survive and function in our time, they have become dependent on memories in order to stay afloat. Led by their leader Kai, the Imagin went all the way to 2007 looking for weak-hearted humans in order to take control of their memory. From there, they go back in time, travel to the past, and find the key figure on that human's junction point. If this is complete, the said person is destroyed, and the Imagin begins to get a real physical body materialized for them. Imagin also seem to have the ability to possess their human hostess, but these humans have to be under a contract with them in order for this to exist. This is noted as a human who is possessed by an Imagin will actually leak the sands of time, like out of his body, not out of his pockets or something, like out of his body, like the sands of time, like the Prince of Persia. It should be also worth mentioning that Imagin who possess humans upon forming a contract will fashion a physical form through their host's own imagination. Case in point, every Taro that's ever existed, Deneb, Sieg, and even the evil one from the other movie. If a human host is offered a single wish by an Imagin, in exchange that Imagin is able to dive into the most treasured moment in that human host's past. In order for that Imagin to travel into the past, the host must remember the contract that was made in order for him to stay afloat within the past. If at some point the human forgets the contract that was made with the Imagin, or that human ends up dying, that Imagin is immediately bound to that person before that contract was completed, meaning that they would fade out of existence forever. I really don't want to talk about it because it makes me sad, because he was like my second favorite Imagin in the series, but case in point, what happened to Sieg. And although the fragility of those contracts may be in question, it's safe to say that even if it's only done for a little while, the damage it's done is pretty messed up. As a matter of fact, many of the wishes that are fulfilled in very violent ways, with innocent bystanders often getting hurt within the process. When that contract is complete and the wish is fulfilled, guess what happens? The Imagin opens the host up like a door and dives straight into a time portal that leads them to the appropriate timeline they need to be in, i.e. the most precious memory that human have. At that point, the contract reaches the final stage where the Imagin then jumps into their host's past body and then proceed to manifest their own physical form and wreck shop on whatever in the past is happening. They don't care. They awful people like that. And of course, just like any good time traveling related series, if something or someone is destroyed in the past, they cease to exist in the present. However, there is a loophole to this, seeing that many of these things can simply be restored if they're remembered. So yeah, that's pretty convenient. And I guess I'll just go ahead and put this in as a final note, as a wrap up to this video. If any alterations to the past prevents a contract from ever occurring, then any damage done is negated, meaning that if the contract never existed, that means no damage gets done. That's pretty simple to get, right? However, this does not mean that that will happen if the Imagin in the past is destroyed, meaning that you gotta go backwards some more. In order for you to negate the damage, you gotta go farther beyond when the contract got made, so that the Imagin don't jump through time and wreck stuff, so you can negate the stuff in the I confused myself. And on that note, that's the perfect way to end this video. If you like this video, don't hesitate to give me a like, subscribe to the channel for more Kamen Rider and Super Sentai weekly goodness. In the comment section below, let me know what's your favorite Imagin, anything that I missed about the Imagin. Yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. We'll talk it out. Now, normally I would talk about the leader of the Kaijin in this series. In this case, it would be Kai, but I've decided to hold him back and some specific information here because it works hand in hand with a few other videos. So here's just a cut and dry version of what the Imagin are. Don't forget, if you have a video you want me to do, don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. Don't worry, I saw O's explain, I saw Gaiman explain, I saw Imagins, I saw Agito forms explain. I see all of those, and I will do those, I promise. Guys with a lot of forms like O's and Wizard and Drive and Gaim, well, a lot in the sense that it's gonna take more than just me to do. Those will get done, just gonna take a little more time. Just bear with me. Now help me pick an easy one. Other than that, I'm Lambo Calrissian, reminding you guys to keep calm and toe cool on.